he was saying I'm shot is what I made out to what he was saying. And he was holding his chest like this and he ran in the office.
This morning, a community still trying to come to grips with a school shooting in Prescott. Police say an 8th grader shot another student in the hallway. Police say that shooting happened just before 9:15 yesterday morning. Both the victim and the student believed to be responsible are 14-year-olds in the 8th grade. The student, who is suspected of pulling the trigger, is in custody. The victim recovering at the hospital. Police say this was a targeted attack. And this morning, our Isabella Moeller is live in Prescott, where students are heading back to school. Isabella.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. So students are heading back to school after they were dismissed right around 10:30 yesterday morning. It's still quiet here on school grounds. We've seen a couple of school buses go by getting ready to pick kids up and then bring them to school after they were dismissed early yesterday. The district has said that there will be counselors and support staff here on hand for students and staff who are trying to cope with everything after what happened yesterday in the hallways. Right now, what the question still is what charges the suspect is going to face. Police have not said their plans on that yet, so hopefully that will be answered. But hopefully here in the next few minutes, we'll see some of those teachers and students and parents coming to school, and we can ask them how they're feeling as they return to these hallways this morning. In Prescott, Isabella Moeller, back to you.
All right. Thanks, Isabella.
This morning, state police will continue their investigation after an officer-involved shooting in Osceola. It happened early yesterday morning. An Osceola police officer pulled over 24-year-old Pete Edwards. According to state police, Edwards was not complying with the officer. It's not clear what led to shots being fired. We are told Edwards was critically injured. At least one bullet went into a nearby home and hurt someone inside. A Brinkley police sergeant is facing a rape charge. He's out of jail and on bail this morning. The Prairie County Sheriff's Office, along with state police, arrested 44-year-old John Shumard yesterday morning. We are told the case is from 11 years ago. Shumard did post a $15,000 bond. The city of Bryant is getting closer to having a new police chief. The chief stepped down at the first of the year. Mayor Alan Scott announced the top 8 finalists, who now you can see on your screen. All 8 of them will begin interviewing with the mayor next week.
People in Hot Springs Village stepped up to help a woman battling a painful disease. Destiny Rogers is now heading to Ohio to see a specialist. She was diagnosed with acute idiopathic chronic pancreatitis in 2011. The mom of 5 has been in and out of the hospital and lost her job. Rogers says the disease came back even stronger 2 years ago, and doctors in Arkansas can't figure out what it is. Back here in Little Rock, a teacher is also getting some help while waiting for a bone marrow transplant. Tanya Courtney Nichols hasn't been back to teach her Wakefield Elementary class since finding out she had leukemia last September. After 5 rounds of chemo and daily blood transfusions, her sorority sisters are rushing in to help her.
I'm just going to stay positive and that I will find a donor. It does not take very long, and it's a simple swab, and you could potentially save a life.
A bone marrow drive is set for Sunday, April 28th at St. Mark Baptist Church in Little Rock.